My clothes are sticky. My clothes are sticky. Still sticks on me. We got some. Oh, we
Go lay down, man. We're going to tell you when it's ready. It ain't ready yet. We're not going first. You doing first. I promise. That's what I'm telling you.
I've been sweating.
Go sit down and relax.
I relax.
All right. Start up there. Need somebody else to start fishing.
She loves me not. I'll find you in another's eyes. The promise of another life, cool, but what's on the other side? With whom you gonna trudge the aisle? Looping arms, it wasn't mine. For whom you gonna become a bride? The moon I flung among the skies. Who do you as another guy? I surely love to meet him if this church should come in other sizes. Otherwise, I much prefer surprise and news your lover. I struck that line, but it just crept erupting from inside. I want you to be happy. How you happy with another guy? Was drafted because he just as fine as rattling, not gonna lie. Is that enough to cut a tie? Don't mean to blow you up this time of night. Can't scrub you from my mind. I'm tripping, dragging, and fashion up some reply. Just make it make sense to me. Yeah, am I so much of a stain to you? Mistake you, you can't erase history. Yeah. Everything I ever gave to you, he gaining from you, making plays, pinching me. Yeah, I was crazy making you wait on me. I'm late, but I ain't think you take shit from me. Yeah, all the ways I made you hate me, I could change it, baby, make it make sense.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against the Bobcats. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Shaq down low. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here's Ball. From outside, off the mark. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Now, Williamson. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
There's Towns using his length. He doesn't like anything getting over it.
And here are the Bobcats. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
Good on the shot.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
From deep, Jokic.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's O'Neal. Pierce inside the three-point line. The Bobcats pull it in. Outside Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
The drive by Williamson. Here's O'Neal. Takes it off the glass.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Ball. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. He gets that one.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Here's Kuzma. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Chicago.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Pass the ball. Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
Ball's got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kuzma outside. The kick out to Towns. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic's size stands out. He is a problem.
To Brunson. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past
you. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the jam by Halliburton.
And how about the young man showing his bounce? Halliburton campaigning for the dunk contest with that one.
Here's Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both free throws good from Green.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Outside, Green. Stolen by Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now Kneppel hasn't made one yet. Pass to Jackson. Halliburton at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, that screener proving no problem for Adebayo.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Gasol. No scoring in this one.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
And Pierce, here we go. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. The offensive rebound. Bobcats leading by 4. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Stewart. Rejected by Gasol.
Making a big-time effort defensively. That's a great block.
Number 13. Eagles Bam Adebayo.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Outside, Pierce. 17-foot shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Mitchell dials it up from distance.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
In the corner, Şengün with it. And they're on the break. Stolen by Brunson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pierce. And he drops it in from the low post. Pierce has got 8 points.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
And the jam by J.R. Smith.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Outside, Pierce. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Pierce has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bobcats. And so it's Charlotte with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Jokic. Now Williams shoots the three. And the Bobcats another three.
The D can't afford to back off Williams too much there. When he's roaming the perimeter, he's more than capable of firing from deep.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Brunson outside. The drive by Williamson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 6 points.
Look, I'll tell you, Zion, that's one powerful guy going to the basket.
Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. And another three for Charlotte.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Chicago trails by 11. Ranger outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
To the wing right side. Şengün with a wide open look. And the Bobcats another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressive.
Outside, Ball. Launches a three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And stolen by Williamson. All going up court. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Out to the wing. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, he just put his head down and went to work on the drive.
Williamson outside. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, that's something that Zion continues to work on, and it will only help his game moving forward.
Basket good. Ball's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bobcats.
Well, you can see why he's the go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load. Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Got that one up quick. Ball's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bobcats. To the left wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Well, the three ball hasn't been a featured component of Zion's game, but with work, he can become capable.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Ball. Again, the Bobcats score.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Charlotte leading by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Reeves has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 14-point game. Outside, Pierce. Jackson has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that is why Triple J is a stretch 5. He doesn't clog the lanes. Jaron really helps to space the floor.
Hey, stop!
Wow,
Stop wrestling!
not messing around. No need for finesse when you can just throw it down.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called for. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
For 3, Pierce. Knocked loose. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
From deep. Williamson there for the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Great body control there. This is how you execute close to the basket.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Chicago making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Knueppel with it. With the drive. And Knueppel slams it in.
Yeah, the more we see Knueppel, the more I think he'll drive it.
Here's Green. Here's O'Neal. Doing what he does best. Shaquille O'Neal.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's Şengün. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
First quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. O'Neal wide open. Off target from three-point range. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. .53 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stewart. Chicago trails by 13. Outside, Green. Mitchell wide open. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Stewart in the corner. Knocked away. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Anthony Towns. Nikola Jokic.
Here's Green. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jokic pulls it down. Bobcats leading by 10. All right, here's Williams. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Chicago.
Ball. Oh, softly lays it in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And you can see Zion's confidence continues to grow, especially when he's hitting shots like that.
From 14, connects with the chase.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's Kuzma. Feet out. Count it.
Able to score from almost anywhere. Kuzma rapidly becoming a guy that can hurt.
Ball. Hey! It's a big-time jam.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Ball.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what